So I am leaving the Morgan Stewart shelter, and what that means is that I am going to be attempting my first 20-mile day. Good morning. Not sure what day it is. I will put that in here. Excuse me. I just left the Canapus Lake Beach Shelter, and it's a newer shelter. It was excellent. I think there were 8 of us in there last night. Rain showers started yesterday afternoon and went for several hours, so I was glad to get there probably an hour after the rain started. I was able to get dry clothes on. They have a restroom facility, so I used that, and it was supposed to rain again during the night, which I don't think it did, so that was good. Now the forecast has changed. It was supposed to be rainy today, and I don't think we're going to get rain today, so that makes me happy. So I am starting the morning with decent energy. We will see how that goes. My first goal is 13.5 miles today to get to one of the shelters. I will put the name of that one in here, and we'll just kind of see what's along the way today. Yesterday I did not film much because I was not feeling it, and it was rainy, and I'm getting silk in my face right now from cobwebs. But hopefully today will be a lot better. Stick around for the adventure. Okay people, I can't make this stuff up. The hearts are following me all over trail. This is moss on a rock. And I've already seen about half a dozen hearts on rocks, or rock hearts. Alright, so I just came to this little area. I came from that direction, and you can see the blue blazes on a trail. And that is called the Fanstock Snowshoe Trail. That is the AT going south. And we are going to be going in that direction, the AT north. It's kind of a misty morning. It's incredibly high humidity. I think if it was any more humid, it would be raining. So I'm already sweating like crazy. But I just wanted to show you a little trail this morning to make up for yesterday, maybe. It's not too bad, actually. If it was like this all day, I could do some decent mileage. I'm just praying that my feet hold out for me today, because my left one was quite painful by the end of the day yesterday. And I only did, 10 or 11 miles, so hoping to do, like I said, 13.5 today.
Jesus answered, I am the way, and the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 14:6.
So we are coming up to our first viewpoint for the day. Wow. Kind of an eerie beauty to it. If you're really desperate for water, I guess we could draw from a pool. Oh, neat. My camera is just not working. I'm trying to push the button and everything's so slimy and humid, I can't push the camera button. Let's try that again. This was one of the places that I was considering going yesterday, but it just didn't happen. So I passed it this morning, and I gotta say, energy levels right now are very, very good. And what I've come to the conclusion is, when I eat carbs, it kills me. My body likes the fat for fuel. So when I got to the shelter last night, what I did was downed a liter of water. And in addition to that, I got out my beef jerky. I had, I don't know, maybe half a pound. And I loaded it with butter. I had 3/4 of a stick of butter last night. And then that jerky, I feel like there might have been one other thing. Oh, some string cheese. And I feel amazing this morning, so I know what I need to do when I resupply is heavy on the fats and the proteins and incredibly low on any carbs. Keep them to a minimum, even just maybe from cheese. So we'll see. I've got another protein bar, low sugar, high fat protein, so I'll eat that later today. I'm gonna get to the shelter that I was aiming for yesterday and water up and maybe eat that protein bar. We'll see, and go from there. So I'm just happy. I was even, believe it or not, running down the trail a little bit, jogging. We won't say running, but we'll say jogging. So that was pretty amazing to me. All right, signing off. So this is the water source right before the RPH shelter. I'm going to take a peek at it and see if it's, oh yeah. I'm going to get some water here, and then I'm going to go sit at the shelter and drink it up, rehydrate, and get something to eat.
Brothers, I do not consider myself yet to have taken hold of it. But one thing I do, forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead. I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. Philippians 3:13 and 14.
This is where I would have stayed last night had I made it. pitcher pump that is out of order. They've closed a lot of the wells in this town, or in this state, due to contamination. Take a peek inside. So all of this stuff got dropped off here this morning. This is what we call trail magic. And I actually found a few things in here that I can eat. And this is what I chose. I got some biltong, and I'm gonna do a little dark chocolate. And then I'm gonna eat these here, so I don't wanna carry this container. So thank you, thank you, thank you, trail angels. So I'll be incredibly honest with you. This is where it gets really, really hard with willpower when you're sitting here in front of things like Pop-Tarts and these amazing looking muffins, apple pies, fruit and Cheez-Its, and just all kinds of stuff that's when it gets hard to say no. It's free food and we're out here hungry and my bag's starting to get empty. So that's when it's tempting to take the not good for me foods, but I'm gonna really try. I'm eating my cold Vienna sausage, which is good and fat. So I'm also seeing some coffee in here. I might take a little bit of that and put it in a Ziploc bag. But anyhow, just being honest, things sometimes can be hard. Temptations are always gonna be in front of us, literally sometimes. And if you're somebody who feels better eating low carb, no carb, gotta try and power through. I'm talking to the choir here, although you don't want to hear me sing. So in this shelter, you've got 6 bunks. People could sleep on the floor if necessary. You have very weird phenomena going on here. And then out back, there's additional seating, a lounge chair, and then over that way is the privy. So this isn't a residential area. There's homes right behind me here. You can kind of see them through the trees. So it is important to respect the neighborhood and use quiet voices when you're here. There's hooks and places to hang your backpacks out here as well. And if you're a reader, they've got plenty of things to read, and it looks like a few birds' nests and maybe a mouse nest. I'm not sure. Okay, that one might be stretching it a little bit. Maybe. So I wanted to show you this privy. Whoever manages it or set it up, it's got a bit of a sense of humor. That being one. And that being number 2. Literally. While that privy does not rank high on the list of good smelling privies, it ranks high on the list of sense of humor, so I appreciated it. So we come out of the woods, and here we are. We go under the bridge. I think, oh yeah, I see a sign over there, a blaze on the other side of the bridge. So I'm not going to film as I'm walking across, but you get the picture. Sounds like a water cache. Awesome. I am good, so I'm going to leave that for somebody who really needs it. Very cool. I almost bit it twice coming down that last hill, which you didn't get to see because it was steep. But, oh, I love this area. Cute. I believe that all of these rocks that are building this wall were once probably on the trail. So to whoever and everyone who contributed to moving these off the path, I am eternally grateful. Ugh. And it goes on. And I'm going uphill. So, ta-ta. A nice little water source. Super clean looking water. Now this is not the Dover oak, but this is an enormous tree. Very cool. These are my little baby trekking poles next to that big old tree. Cool. Heading north. I don't want to make you dizzy going down here, but these are big steps. Cute little bridge. Oh my goodness, that is phenomenal. Just hold on, just wait, just wait. People are amazing. Look at that. That's water cache. That's awesome. Thank you, whoever did this. Here, let's do this. Water is life. Don't waste it.
We still talked, and then the year after that, we were both working out in Arizona at the Grand Canyon. And this summer, he was going to whitewater raft, and I came to do this.
That is pretty neat. So I am leaving the Morgan Stewart shelter, and what that means is that I am going to be attempting my first 20-mile day in honor of you, Steve. I know we had talked about doing one in New York, and I think today's the day for it, so I'm going to try it. If I don't make it to the telephone lineman's shelter, something like that, telephone men's shelter, I will be camping short of that. But my goal is to get my butt moving and get the 20 in today without falling. Okay, I almost stepped on this. It is, because I don't know snakes. I don't like it. And he's just sitting there, waiting for a tasty morsel. Go on, snaky, snaky. I'm going to extend my poles and try to get him out of my way. Move! Go away. Go. Go. Oops, he is aiming at me and I am backing off. Crap, I'm in a hurry here. So I'm going to be walking between that. Of the fern. Here we go. It's not quite the lemon squeezer, but kind of the same. Ooh, that is slippery. Nice. Oh, ouch. I don't know if you can tell on here, but this phone is horizontal and I am at a big slant, so we'll see how the night goes. And the shelter's right there. Geisha Girl is set up here. And then Privy is right there. So everything's very convenient, except for the slant. Well, I did it for you, Steve. Today was my first 20-plus mile day. It ended up being a 21.4 mile day. And I am at the Telephone Pioneer Shelter with a lot of other people. There's some section hikers here and then some day hikers, or some through hikers as well. Met back up with Geisha Girl, and she said that Couch to Trail Renee has moved on, doing some bigger miles, so we'll see what happens with that. And right now I am just working to figure out how to resupply. I have one more day's, maybe not even a full day's worth of food, but need to get to a store tomorrow. And I also have some other exciting news that I did not celebrate yesterday because I was running through the mosquitoes, or slogging through the mosquitoes. But yesterday I did hit 400 miles, so woo, woo, 400. And then today, again, a 21-mile day, 21.4 mile. And then some more exciting news tomorrow. So stay tuned. Thanks for coming along in my adventures. Take care, God bless, and we'll see you next time. For those of you who might like to dig a little bit deeper and get to know me a little bit more, I've designed a membership called Campfire Calls. It's a donation-based membership. You simply click in the link in the comments section or in the description of this video, and you will get to join me around 8 to 10 campfires along the Appalachian Trail as I journey from Harpers Ferry to Katahdin in Maine, and then back from Harpers Ferry to Georgia. And you'll just get to be able to connect with me on a Zoom call and chat, ask questions, and find out more about how the hike is going. So if you'd like to join me, be sure to click the link in the description or in the comment section of this video. Thank you, God bless, and see you next time.